Henry Cavill, the man built like a superhero, but trapped in Hollywood's weirdest career roller coaster. He's been rejected by Bond, replaced as Superman, and yet somehow he's still one of the most beloved faces on screen. But how did this guy, once called too perfect to cast, turn rejection into reinvention? And with The Witcher's new season arriving without him, has Hollywood just lost one of the last true movie stars who actually cares about the roles he plays? Let's unpack the rise, fall, and evolution of Henry Cavill, the most misunderstood actor in modern Hollywood. Before the cape, before the Witcher swords, Cavill was the almost man of Hollywood. He was nearly James Bond. He became known as the unluckiest man in Hollywood, constantly second choice to bigger names. But what makes Cavill fascinating is that he never broke under that weight. He turned near misses into motivation. Instead of chasing trends, he doubled down on something old school: craft, patience, and presence. That's the Cavill paradox, an actor who looks like a Greek god but works like a theater veteran. His breakout in The Tudors proved it. Cavill wasn't just a pretty face. As Charles Brandon, he played power and pain with almost surgical control. You can see it, that internal balancing act between loyalty and cynicism. It's the first glimpse of Cavill's signature strength: restraint. He never overplays a scene, he tightens it, controls it, owns it quietly. Then came Man of Steel, the performance that made and unmade his Hollywood image. Cavill's Superman wasn't just strong, he was haunted. He played Clark Kent not as a savior, but as an immigrant, a man burdened by empathy. You could feel the loneliness in every frame, the ache of someone who wants to belong but can't. It was beautifully human. But instead of celebrating that, Hollywood panicked. They wanted charm and jokes, not quiet melancholy. So Cavill got branded as too serious, when in reality, he was one of the only actors taking Superman seriously. He made the alien feel human, and the human feel divine. And for that, he got replaced. Twice. Let that sink in. A man who looked born to wear the cape, sidelined by studio chaos and creative confusion. But Cavill adapted. In The Man from U.N.C.L.E, he flipped the script. Suave, witty, pure charisma. A Cary Grant with a bodybuilder's jawline. Then in Mission Impossible, Fallout, he became the weapon. No cape, no moral struggle, just pure physical menace. That arm reload scene, iconic. It's everything that defines Cavill: total commitment, total control, total cool. He knows exactly when to turn the volume up and when to disappear into the background. That's why directors love him and studios fear him, because Cavill doesn't play Hollywood's game. He plays the character. And then came The Witcher, the role that was supposed to be his redemption arc. Cavill was the reason the show worked. He fought for authenticity, stayed true to the books, and did his own stunts. Fans loved him because he cared. Deeply, obsessively, maybe too much. And that's where the controversy starts. Behind the scenes, reports surfaced that Cavill clashed with writers who didn't respect the source material. He wanted Geralt to feel real, not rewritten. But Hollywood doesn't reward integrity. It punishes it. So when Netflix moved forward without him, fans weren't just disappointed. They were furious, because they knew The Witcher without Henry Cavill is like Batman without the mask. You can recast it, but it'll never feel right again. And now, as the new season looms with Liam Hemsworth stepping in, the biggest question isn't can he replace Cavill? It's why would you even try? Cavill represents something Hollywood seems allergic to now, an actor who takes the fantasy seriously. He doesn't wink at the camera. He doesn't mock the role. He embodies it, from his Warhammer passion to his Witcher sword training. He's the kind of actor who believes in worlds that studios treat like brands. And that's why he doesn't fit in anymore. He's too sincere for irony, too passionate for politics, too authentic for corporate storytelling. Henry Cavill isn't gone. He's just stepping out of the noise, building his own projects, leading his own universe, and reminding Hollywood that real movie stars don't fade. They wait. And when they come back on their own terms. So maybe Cavill's not the man Hollywood rejected. Maybe he's the man who rejected Hollywood. Because when you look at his career, the grace, the grit, the gratitude, you realize he's not too perfect to cast. He's just too real for the system. Henry Cavill's story isn't about falling off the map. It's about outgrowing it. And honestly, I think Hollywood's going to miss him more than they realize.